Welcome to Boventures. In today's video, we're going to take a drive up to the mountains and do a little review of our Ford Maverick from 2023. We are currently at 30,000 kilometers. So we're going to give you some pros, some cons, and let you know our overall thoughts of the vehicle and where it's going in the future. We also have some new accessories to test out, and we will give you a discount code at the end or in the description so you can get your own as well. Accessories are from Muslogy, and they have a Amazon store, so make sure you check it out. I'll put a little description of it here. We are all packed up and ready to go to the mountains, but before we head out there, we are going to go get a car wash. So let's go get our car wash, and then we'll show you our pros and cons of the vehicle and also those accessories. Here we go. So we made it out to the mountains, doing a little hike, coming down from that hike now. We'll tell you our top 5 items of our Ford Maverick and our bottom 5. Okay, so I'll start with number 1. My favorite is going to be the fuel mileage.
Yes.
It's very snowy here, so we're trying to keep it slow. So we get typically 6.1 liters to 100 kilometers on the trip up here. Since we're going up into the mountains, a little bit heavy dutier of hills. There's about 7.4 liters per 100 kilometers, so pretty good. Mainly highway driving, going up and down hills. So that's my number 1. What's number 2, I guess, for our top 5?
I would have to say I like the back. Like, yes. I like having the tailgate and we have like cover.
Yeah, the Tonneau cover, the Bison cover, which we still have to give you an update on. Yes.
So I'm a big fan. Number 3 for me. Sorry, I'm stealing it.
You're stealing mine?
I can think of it right now. My number 3 would have to be, I like the new, what's it called? It's like a mesh that goes in the back of the car.
Oh, the cargo.
Yes, I like the cargo mesh.
No, we just got that,
and
it made the list.
And I already love it because I like things not flying all the way to the front of my trunk.
So number 3 for her was the cargo mesh that we just got with our from Muslogy, which you can check out their website with the discount that we have. We'll show you at the end.
Yeah, and I like that everything doesn't fly to the front. It's like organized.
So number 4 for me, I like how versatile the Ford Maverick line is. You can get it very basic, or you can get it with all the bells and whistles. So for us, we got right in the middle because we wanted a sunroof and got the XLT. So I think
the sunroof came in handy.
Yeah, you'll see videos today.
Yes.
And for number 5, we like all the drink holders that there are within the vehicle. And the biggest thing, I think, is just the versatility of the vehicle. For people that live in the city, you're able to use that cargo bed, like Jesse said, to haul things around. You can't really tow much with the hybrid version, so we didn't even get a hitch on it.
No.
But we just like the versatility and usefulness of the vehicle, where our last vehicle was just a commuter car. So this is a commuter car with great mileage, but also has utility in it. And I have one extra one just because of today. I love muddy puddles with our Ford Maverick.
Yes. Just splish and splash so beautifully.
We're surprised with it just being front wheel drive and the hybrid, but it was definitely fun to
It was so fun.
Play around like our mini truck.
Yes.
Is. Okay, our bottom 5 things.
Bottom 5
Ford Maverick. I know Jesse's, but I'm going to start off with one, is the paint. I don't like the paint.
No, it chipped.
Chips everywhere.
And then they said they wouldn't do anything, so that was frustrating.
So the test for Ford to say that it's a defect is they put tape on it and then rip the tape off. And if any paint comes off on the tape, then it's considered a defect. But we found a lot of chips just in the window well in front of the wipers. I think it's from ice maybe getting in there and moving around, and the ice chips the paint.
Because we don't do a lot of highway driving with our truck.
Yeah.
It's mainly like in city.
Okay, the second.
My second
bottom 5
is you can't put big cups. Like if you have like a big water bottle or something, they do not fit. And I mean like just not a skinny one. So any water bottle that is not like a plastic water bottle size, they don't fit. So we had to buy inserts because otherwise most of our water bottles wouldn't fit in the truck.
So yeah, we got a 2-pack of these expandable cup holders at Costco. And we'll show you those here as well.
Yeah.
And adding on to the water bottles, the side holders, they built the Maverick to be very versatile, and they made a little water bottle holder for like a Turbis kind of tumbler or a insulated bottle. Very skinny. But it's a very skinny and very specific one. So
yes. So if you don't have that kind of cup, they don't fit in the doors.
Yeah. So we might have one. We might have one that actually fits.
Yes.
But most of our cups don't fit in the water bottle holder.
Like Yetis? Nope.
So great in design, bad in execution, unfortunately.
Yes. They should have made them a little bit bigger.
So number 3 for me is going to be the braking on the vehicle, which it's a hybrid. It generates its power through braking.
Yes.
But the braking catches really heavily. So you have to kind of, once you learn how to drive it, it gets a lot easier. But you kind of have to go slowly brake, and then you won't be just being janky.
Yeah. Otherwise it's very like jostling.
Yeah, and once you brake once, it's hard to inch up a little further. Like when we were at a car wash the other day, we had to inch up to the door for it to open. I was like, I'm inching. If I try to go any further, it's just going to accelerate really fast because the brakes hold on really tight.
Yes.
So if you're a Maverick owner, you probably know about this. Ooh, nice view here.
This is a very nice view.
For number 4, we were just talking about it. But I think number 4 is the Apple CarPlay in this vehicle. It doesn't happen in our other vehicle, in our Atlas. But when you make your first call, it doesn't ring, it doesn't have any sound.
Yeah, and the other people can hear you, but you can't hear anyone.
Yeah. So what I do is if I don't hear it ringing, I have to end my call and then call again. So that is definitely a huge negative.
And then sometimes it won't even like turn, it won't connect. Even with your cord, it just doesn't connect, which is very frustrating.
And number 5, we're going to talk about that one here in a second. As we go down this hill, I need to put the camera away. And then we'll talk about number 5 at the bottom. Don't have the right shoes. And number 5 would have to be just the battery draining when it's very cold out. So when it gets to minus 20 to 30 for us, it starts to just not start.
No. And that was hard. So we ended up having to always park it in the garage. But if you don't have that option, and especially if you live in Canada, it makes it quite tricky.
This time of the year, it's fine to leave it outside, which is good, but it was good that we left it inside during the winter this year, as we were able to start it. But the only other downside, or the only thing about that is when you would go to boost it, all you had to do was touch the cables to the battery and it would start right away.
Yeah, which was good.
So, I'm not sure if it was just our car, but that is one of the downsides of the hybrid for us.
Yes.
We made a little pit stop here for lunch. And so much for that clean vehicle. All set up for lunch now here, backed up. Then we'll get into some reviews here. So we were given 4 different accessories from Muslogy to try out on our Ford Maverick. The first one I'm going to show you is a little tray that you add on to this part above your screen. So let's get that open and we will show you what it looks like installed. So here's the package. It's the center console dash tray. So this is what it looks like out of the box, and we'll see how it fits. Looks like it goes like this here. Bam. So now you have 2 different spots to place things. So up here in the corner and also down here. I actually like that. It's a great addition to our Maverick. And it's very very formed fitting here around. The second item here we're going to show you is for the center console here. And it is a cover. So it's like a leather cover to just kind of sprucing up your interior. So this is what the current one looks like. Let's add on the other one and we'll show you what it looks like here. So we've got that installed there. So there's two straps that go underneath your console that attach the cover to it. The smaller one goes on the top. And there it is, all installed. Definitely looks a little bit more plush in here versus the previous one. I do like it has the orange stitching here that matches up with the orange stitching on the actual seats as well. So that is our second one here. And the third thing we got here is a cargo net for the trunk. So doing a little snowball fight here. We're going to open up the cargo net and I'll attach it on and we'll show you what it looks like after. So I have it all installed here. You just attach these carabiners to the net and then to the truck directly. And now you have a little cargo net. So you're thinking, why do I need a cargo net? So you can put some of your heavier items in front of it and it'll prevent it from pushing back into your cargo bed here. And also inside of it, it has like a little pocket so you can throw some things. We put jackets and some shoes in there and then things aren't moving around on us. So that is the third item that we got from Muslogy, the cargo net. And the last item that we received from Muslogy are these mud flaps that we installed on the front and the back. We are going to flash back to yesterday when we installed them. These mud flaps are a fairly straightforward install. It'll take about 5 to 10 minutes. They do provide you a tool to help you pop off the plastic attachments, and you can reuse the ones that you take off or use the ones that they do provide you. It's a pretty quick change. You just pop these out here with the tool. You just get into the top part of it and they pop right out and you can reuse them as well, which is great. So the mud flaps will help prevent all of this coming up. We just watch the car here. You can see there, you just pop these out and then pops out like that. Got the second one on there and now we'll put on the last two and I'll show you what it looks like. For the rear tire, you do need a little ratchet set there to get those off, and then you can use them as well to fasten them back on to the vehicle. So we're going to take them off and get them on there here quickly. Before we conclude with this video, we have some updates from our previous videos on how the tonneau cover and our floor mats are holding up. Overall, the tonneau cover from Bison has been a great addition. The thing that has been wearing the most is actually their name tag, which is starting to fade and get a little crusty there. We do have some hail dents there, and it does dent easily if you hit it with something sharp. And I wanted to show you after a car wash how much water is within the trunk bed there. As you can see here, there are some drip spots, mainly coming from the other end of the cargo bed. Overall, when it rains, we haven't had any issues though. And lastly, the Findway floor covers. They are still a perfect fit, no issues there. The only issue I've seen is cosmetic, and it's the logo falling off of the mat. Water does pool in this area as well, which was the only other negative. The last thing I wanted to discuss was the new 2025 Ford Maverick. For me, the updated look isn't the greatest. I do like the front grille, but not necessarily the lights. With that said, there are some great updates, like the extending of the entertainment display. Leave a comment down below if you would like us to compare the two models in a future video. And we would love to hear your thoughts on the past and present Ford Mavericks. And if you are an owner or just an onlooker, please put your top 5 and bottom 5 features of the Ford Maverick in the comments below. You can see our Maverick down there as we head back to our car. Very dirty after all of our muddy puddles. Thank you for watching today our top 5 video. Make sure to check out our other Ford Maverick videos if it's something you're interested in on our channel. Thanks for watching today and our Ford Maverick video, update video, and the accessories that we got. And until next time, and we have one more muddy puddle for you where we got drenched.